Well, let's talk about the latest as far as hearing, the day-to-day hearing that is underway on Article 370, the abrogation of Article 370. And in the latest, we're picking up more on the Supreme Court's observations. The Supreme Court questions the nature of Article 370. The top court says whether Article 370 of Constitution has acquired a permanent feature is debatable. But can we say there is no mechanism for removing Article 370, even if all of Kashmir wants it? So those are the words that have come in from Justice Kaul, an observation made to Kapil Sibal, who says, according to you, neither the Assembly can do it, wherein he's referring to abrogation of Article 370, nor can the Parliament. So what are you saying is while other provisions of the Constitution of India may be capable of amendment by a process envisaged, other than it is hit by basic structure, this is one provision which can never be amended. So really trying to get to the realistic possibilities here on whether or not this is a possibility in real time in the near future. Harish is joining us with more details. This is a second day wherein the top court has taken up a hearing of abrogation of Article 370. Take us through the details that you're learning of and the remarks that have been made by Justice Kaul in the latest.
Yes, that's right. Remember, Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul is the only judge who hails from the state of Jammu and Kashmir in the Supreme Court, and he is part of the 5-judge Constitution bench which has commenced day-to-day hearing in the petitions which have challenged the abrogation of Article 370, as you rightly said. And two key observations made in today, and that though both of them were by Justice Kaul, who questioned that whether Article 370 of the Constitution has acquired permanent nature is in fact debatable. And number two, he said that is it right to say that there is no mechanism to alter, change or amend or revoke Article 370 even if the people of Jammu Kashmir wants it. For the benefit of our viewers, let me read out what exactly Supreme Court said. Justice Kaul said on the second day of hearing, Sanjay Kishan Kaul queried Sibal, there is one submission that Article 370 has acquired the permanent feature of the Constitution, that is debatable issue. Next is, suppose it is not permanent, then what is the manner of abrogating Article 370, procedure to be followed? These are the only two issues. And coming to the other argument, Justice Kaul said that according to you, neither the Assembly can do it, nor the Parliament can do it. So what you are saying is while says that having permanency, the whole concept is that Constitution is a live document. At some stage, can we say that there is no mechanism whatsoever for changing it, even if everyone wants to change it? So, in a way, the court is asking, is it not wrong to say that there is no mechanism to abrogate Article 370, even if people of Jammu Kashmir wants it? Yesterday, remember, Christine, yesterday also Supreme Court made a very significant observation that it is the presumption that the permission, the consent of the Constituent Assembly is required to abrogate Article 370 is also wrong, because Constituent Assembly had lapsed, and there was also a constitution which did not get the assent of the president, the governor, the government, or the
in fact, it was Kapil Sibal who argued that 370 perhaps could not be abrogated as J&K Constituent Assembly never recommended it before its dissolution. The bench also discussed the temporary nature of Article 370, and once again, a discussion that is taking place on similar lines. The Supreme Court, of course, debating or rather contemplating on the nature of Article 370. Thank you for that, Harish. We